What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is your boy Adamslink. Welcome back to another crazy video. Firstly, guys, let me know if you love this setting or not. I want your contribution. Try as much as possible to leave it on the comment section below. And today is 2nd of May 2021, and of course the 20th day into Ramadan. So Ramadan Kareem to my fellow Muslim brothers and sisters out there. As usual, I try as much as possible to like this video, comment, share it on social media platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe and then click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. Firstly, let's talk about Wande. And honestly, I don't want to offend anyone, mostly Wande fans, but sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, I think Wande is effing up. Seriously effing up. Just check out this video, guys. Come on, is this guy hating the whole Nigeria? Even Don Jazzy self, Don Jazzy can even control his weight more than this man. What is this guy doing? And R&B singer who is so fat, more than Rick Ross. Rick Ross now is trying to lose weight. Why this guy is finding everything to gain weight? Is he depressed? Did he need help? Like I've said before, I don't want to offend anybody, but honestly, guys, that is just exactly the way I feel. Like, I like him so much, and come on, obviously you know something's definitely wrong somewhere. Something's definitely wrong somewhere. Or is this guy just waking up, going to bed, eat, sleep, go to eat, sleep, go to eat, wake up, go to studio, eat, sleep? That is just what he usually do every day. Come on, man. I think he seriously need help. Somebody just need to just tell him and be like, bro, definitely, you know, when you are getting this big, you will have some really big complication. It's already medically proven. You don't need nobody to tell you. I think people around him are not telling the truth. That guy, you need to get your shape. You need to get your shape back. This is not, we know Wande as body, but come on, man, check him out. I bet he has to change his whole wardrobe. Crazy. And honestly, I don't want him looking like this. Seriously, I want him to get his shape back. If not, I know very well it's going to run into trouble. And meanwhile, this is coming from DJ Spinner. He said the amount of Africa artists on DJ Khaled's D is amazing. They love to see it from afar, but would never ride for DJs in their territory. F-boys. Well, it's calling out their Africa artists who love to support DJ Khaled, people like DJs in abroad, but not their own territory at DJs. It's quite unfortunate. And meanwhile, someone wants AY marriage to crash very soon. This person wrote. He wrote to AY's wife. He said, "Our celebrities, their marriage no dey last. Soon we go hear story. Don't be Nigeria we dey. Everything a cruise here." Then AY wife immediately responded saying, "It's just really unfortunate that you can utter such from your mouth. May God help you." It seems like some people are just there. Whenever we hear people are getting married, we'll just be like, okay, they are married now, be okay, let's just wait. It won't last now. There are some people like that who usually do that to these Nigeria celebrities. And meanwhile, let's talk about T-Pain. For those of you who are very, very active on social media, you already know that T-Pain recently made a post which insinuated that he just found out that there's a folder, a private folder, where people send you a message on Instagram. He never knew there was any private folder on Instagram up to this last week. Then when he found out, he decided to open it and saw a lot of opportunities that he has missed over the years. And guess what? Our own DJ Copy and Juliet Ibrahim from Ghana, of course, was among those vast celebrities who were trying to get in touch with T-Pain. And mostly is the one that Juliet Ibrahim wrote. It seems like he was trying to flirt with T-Pain, but it was just all cruise though. People were laughing about it, but it's not that serious. But T-Pain knowing this how many years, just check out the opportunity he may have missed from people who just think that, okay, I sent T-Pain message, he never responded, not knowing that T-Pain didn't even know you sent him message. He never even knew you were sending him message because he never knows how to operate Instagram. So unfortunately, some people will be like, oh, T-Pain is he feel too big. I sent him a message, he didn't even respond, not knowing that the guy doesn't even know how to operate Instagram that well. Watch. And meanwhile, British bosser Fury has issued a warning to our very own Anthony Joshua. So guys, I want to ask this question: who are you going to bank on? A fight between Fury and Anthony Joshua? Check him out.
Just been thinking, another message for AJ. AJ, if you go past 3 rounds with me, I'll quit in the corner. Because that's how confident I'm taking you cold out within the first 2-3 rounds. Out. Out like a light switch. And while I'm on a rant, I may as well call out one more person. A big useless dosser. Not a real fighting man. A hype job. Body build. CrossFit. Big, ugly shithouse. That's Anthony Joshua. AJ, if you're out there, let's make this fight happen, you big dosser. You big shithouse bum dosser. And I'm going to smash your face in too. And there's not one thing you can do about it. Prove me wrong, sucker. Prove me wrong. I'm number one. Uno.
That's what he's saying. They usually talk a lot, but me, I'm going to bank on my own brother, Anthony Joshua, any day, anytime. Even if he lose that fight, I'm still going to bank on him on any fight. And meanwhile, I've heard that the deal didn't post through, so they have cancelled the match. I don't know how credible that news is. Well, I'm going to be informing you later about it. And here is Teni trying to explain why he picked Davido out of any other artist like Wizkid Burna to collaborate with.
Listen, that was fantastic. Now, 17 songs, 1 collaboration. Why just 1?
Had to be Davido.
It had to be. Talk to me about that.
Yo, Davido is such an amazing guy. And, you know, big up to everybody else because everybody else shows me love.
Yeah.
You know, like, I remember Wiz saw me at the Headies. And Wiz literally stood up and, like, said hello.
Wow.
You feel me? And so they always show love. Burna, anywhere Burna sees me, he always shows love. But David is special because I've known David since Atlanta. And I remember when I met him in a studio session, and he said to me in his exact words, he said, "You go back to Nigeria and you're going to be a huge star."
Wow.
So he motivated me with those words, and it was just right for me to do something with him for my first album.
That was fantastic, man. Like,
he was already a star at the time. He was already huge at the time.
Wow.
So imagine Davido meeting me in the studio and telling me, "Do your thing. You can actually do this shit. You can actually be a huge star."
Wow.
And I just ran with it. I never forgot it. I always kept.
She released an album recently, and she only featured only Davido. And she said Davido was the first person who encouraged her to move to Africa way back while they were in Atlanta. So that's why Davido is way more special to him than any other person. Though she also acknowledged that people like Burna Boy and Wizkid show him a hell lot of love, but Davido is still very, very special in our heart. And also check out this video. This video is quite funny. Daddy Freezy was trying to talk down on someone on his own life, and guess what? This guy just humiliated Daddy Freezy in the best way.
I appreciate your talent, no get me wrong.
Yeah.
But what did they do now? Music, Nigerian musicians. What did they do now? If you don't put in yash inside, will I not go well? What do you see? At the gbadun, you are the gbadun Naira Marley, but una fit pass that message without that yash. I don't know whether that me get this. I just you know, when you come online, I just say, hey, you know what? Make I even check this guy video. I go your YouTube, check the video. The video is nice, the music, but this nyash. I don't know as you want to say, this entire me.
Quietly. He just quietly, that's the best, like, silence is the best answer given to a fool. So exactly what this guy just did. Like, that the freezer will be like pissed, knowing that this guy did it that way. And meanwhile, check out this girl who recently escaped being kidnapped, and check out how she narrated it.
They say it's only one person they can carry. I told you. Then when I turned back, I saw one guy with gun. I can't even take it. I opened the door immediately. I don't care what is going to happen to me on the road. I just came out and I fell down. I don't care, but thank God I'm not injured. Blood of Jesus. They were even trying to drag me.
I see them now.
It's seriously quite unfortunate, because here every now and then we hear this kidnapping issue every day. Like every blessed day in Nigeria, somebody is being kidnapped. So, well, I don't know when it's going to end. Nobody knows when it's going to end. So people just see this as a source of income. Like they can't do any other thing in their life than going after victims. These people who enter motor, they call them one chance in Abuja. All of them just going after victims. They don't want to hustle. They don't want to make good use of their lives. They just want to be going after innocent people. Meanwhile, Attorney Joshua tried to describe what wealth means to him. He said, wealth to me isn't flexing on my own community. Wealth to me is building empires, hiring people from the community, and ending poverty. I don't do hitch to flex on them. That hand got it like that. I try a way to build. When one rises, we should all rise. Company thinking. Everyone got to put in the work though. Well, that is what Attorney Joshua is saying, that wealth to him isn't about flexing on other people, trying to prove that you are richer than others. Well, I kind of like how others, but because when you check out Anthony Joshua's profile, you don't see him flexing. And he actually has money, but you don't see him flexing. You don't see him flexing at all. And meanwhile, Rico Suave, former BB Niger, said, sex is a sin. Masturbation is a sin. What should I do when I'm feeling horny? Well, go and drink hot water, or go and take your bath and sleep. That is what you should be doing, Rico Suave. And meanwhile, for a long time now, we have not been seeing Tiwa Savage. And we already thought that Tiwa Savage was pregnant. Then later on, she came outside. We thought she was pregnant for Obama. Crazy. That news went viral, and honestly, I knew some of you were so mad knowing for the fact that Tiwa Savage might be pregnant somewhere, not see her pregnancy. But at the end of the day, another news came out that she had a miscarriage. Well, for those of you who do not know, Tiwa Savage is busy working on an album. She had a meeting with Pharrell, a very popular US rapper. She had a meeting with him, and she played the entire album for Pharrell, and I think they are working together as well. So for you who are saying Tiwa Savage was out there trying to build a family with Obama, sorry, you are getting it all wrong. She wasn't trying to build any family with here's a really heartbreaking story. I've never seen this kind of thing before. Meanwhile, it happened in India. The man who posted it said, a man cried and begged police not to take away the oxygen cylinder he arranged for his wife, for his mother in critical condition. The cylinder was reportedly confiscated from private hospital in Agra to supply it for a VIP. Staying in India. If these people can do this to their own people, if this police, this authority can do this to their own people, what do you think they're going to do to you? They took away the hostage this man arranged. Also, they said that this man arranged for his own dying mother, and the woman died 2 hours later. People are wicked. Who? No. People are actually really, really wicked. And even if I try as much as possible to check if that man got any kind of justice, but obviously, there's no news about it. That man's mom just passed away just like that. And to end this video, as a pastor beat his pregnant wife to coma 3 months after their wedding in Kwara. A pastor, the founder of Victory Church in Lori, Kwara State, has reportedly beaten his pregnant wife to coma over a rift between them at their residence in Otta town. Speaking with the informant, the wife said the incident occurred in January 2021 when their wedding was 3 months old and her pregnancy was a month old. Last year, September 26, we got married and we've been living together as husband and wife. When our wedding was 1 month old, that was when a terrible crisis occurred. We had a disagreement. Suddenly, he ordered me to stand up and that he would take me to the hospital where he would dump me. He started insulting my parents. I cautioned him. He slapped me and began to beat me. He got a cable wire which we use for speaker in the church and beat me. I started shouting for help. I became so weak, I dashed out of the house. He followed me and started dragging me to the ground, saying he did not want this marriage again. At the time, people had already gathered and were begging him. He locked me out and went to my parents, where he came back again. He ordered me to leave his home. Well, quite unfortunate. It's a man of, I'm telling you, this man will still go to church to preach, and a lot of preachers will still go there. If people can support Papa Ijesha support Papa Ijesha, what do you think? What do you think? There are really, really two sets of human beings in this world. Well, thank you very much for watching. It's your boy Adamslink. Don't go anywhere. My next video is still coming. I still have another video for you guys.